There's a hotel tucked deep in the Rocky Mountains where not all guests decide to leave. From a ghostly bellhop still guiding visitors to a veiled bride seen gliding down the staircase, the Fairmont Banff Springs holds more than just luxury. Tonight, we're stepping into its haunted halls to uncover the stories that refuse to be forgotten. Welcome to Haunted Hangout, a podcast for those fascinated by the unexplained, captivated by the paranormal, and entranced by the absurd. I'm your host, Liz.
And I'm your host, Chelsea.
I was not expecting that.
And I'm your host, Chelsea.
Jesus.
And today, we're going to be talking about the Fairmont Banff Springs.
Yes. We're doing a Canadian one.
Woo! So, anything you want to talk about?
So this is our 13th episode.
13. Woo! And Liz was also born on Friday the 13th.
I was. So that's why I've been cursed my whole life. I'm just kidding. So to celebrate our 13th episode, I did like a little, because this is your episode, so it's like, okay, like I'm just gonna do like a little mini
I love it.
deep dive into, well, it's not really a deep dive because there wasn't a lot.
I'm just gonna do a little 1 hour deep dive.
I'm just gonna do like a shallow wade in into the number 13, because like a while ago we were talking about like, oh, it'd be fun to do an episode about the number 13. So I was thinking like, oh, like maybe let's do that. And then I looked into it. I was like, okay, there's not enough here to do a full episode.
It's totally fair.
But it's like, whatever. We can still include like just, it's literally like a page of, I don't know, just history.
Tell us.
Okay, so it is estimated that as many as 10% of the U.S. population has a fear of the number 13.
Huh.
However, this fear seems to only be felt in the Western world. Some cultures, including the ancient Egyptians, believe that the number 13 was lucky. According to the Stress Management Center and Phobia Institute in Asheville, North Carolina, more than 80% of high-rise buildings in the U.S. don't have a 13th floor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm shook by that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Sorry.
Many hotels, hospitals, and airports avoid using 13 for rooms and gates as well.
Wow.
Uh-huh. A lot of people just don't fuck with it, which I'm offended, personally, as someone
Honestly?
who loves the number 13. So, why do people in the West believe the number 13 is unlucky? Some cite the Bible as Judas, the disciple who betrayed Jesus, was the 13th guest to sit down at the Last Supper. Yeah. Fucking Judas. In Norse mythology, a gathering of the gods took a dark turn when Loki arrived as the uninvited 13th guest, bringing chaos and plunging the world into darkness.
The god of mischief.
Yep. The ancient code of Hammurabi, if I'm saying that wrong, don't tell me. No, you can tell me. Also reportedly omitted a 13th law from its list of legal rules. Despite this most likely being a clerical error, people also point to this as proof that the number 13 is cursed. Friday the 13th is also tied to superstition and misfortune, with its origins often traced back to Christian tradition as well. So Jesus was crucified on a Friday. Eve gave Adam the fateful apple from the tree of knowledge on a Friday, allegedly.
Why does everyone hate Fridays?
I don't know.
It's my favorite day of the week.
And Cain killed his brother Abel on a Friday.
Oh my god.
And then I have a list of some traumatic events that occurred on Friday the 13th.
Ooh, tell me.
Okay, so the German bombing of Buckingham Palace, which happened in September of 1940.
Oh.
The murder of Kitty Genovese in Queens, New York, which happened in March 1964. Are you familiar with that one?
No.
I'm pretty sure this is the murder where it was like, it called into question and like is...
The bystander effect?
Exactly. Yes,
Oh,
that
I
one.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, because apparently a lot of people like witnessed
and didn't do
her
anything
murder
about
and
it.
like just was like, oh well, I'm sure someone else will do something about it, so they didn't. It's actually, I think, I've listened to a few podcast episodes about this, and I'm pretty sure they actually like were like, it probably wasn't actually bystander effect, but like it just, that's, this case just
I feel like
was
we
used
learned
as,
about it
like,
in
proof of
school,
that.
like in university.
Yeah. Anyway, that's that case, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
So then the next one, a cyclone that killed more than 300,000 people in Bangladesh in November of 1970. The disappearance of a Chilean Air Force plane in the Andes in October of 1972. The death of rapper Tupac Shakur in September of 1996.
Oh.
And then the crash of the Costa Concordia cruise ship off the coast of Italy, which killed 30 people in January of 2012.
Oh my god.
All happened on Friday the 13th.
Crazy.
Yeah. So anyway, that's it.
It's the Friday
Like
the
I said,
13th lore.
Yeah. That's just some background as
I loved it. Why people are scared.
Maybe why people think it's scary. I think it's just like, I don't know. Maybe there's just so much lore. I mean, like, we don't actually know, like, legit where it originated from, but it's just been something that's, like...
Has been
in our society in the Western world.
Yeah,
that, like,
for so long.
Yeah.
That we just associate 13 with being
Unlucky.
bad luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I like the number 13.
Me too.
My great-grandma...
You better.
You better, bitch.
I do. I've always liked the number 13.
Yeah. That's why I included it on our
Because
podcast.
Spooky bitches.
Gmail.
Yeah.
Because, as I said on the
There
first
was-
episode, there already is a Haunted Hangout podcast at gmail.com, and I was like,
Who are you guys?
what? Because we checked, we made sure that there wasn't any other podcast with our name before we chose this name. There was nowhere on anywhere, but there's a Gmail account for it, so I was like,
Wow.
that's rude.
That's rude.
So anyway, that's why we're doing up this podcast.
13 at gmail.com.
Anyway.
Loved it. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for listening.
Anything else you want to chat about?
Oh, should we read, I posted on our Instagram, but the
Oh,
email
yeah.
from our dear friend Donald.
Oh my god, yeah.
Do you want to read it or do you want me to read it?
You can read it.
Okay, so we received the sweetest email from Donald. Donald, shout out Donald, because I know you are a listener, so.
Oh, this is like the nicest email ever. It literally made my life.
Truly. I think I saw the
so
email,
nice.
I got a notification, I was like.
I almost cried when I read
Part
it.
of
I
me was like, is this someone complaining? And I was like, oh no.
No, it was
Then
like
I read it and I was
the
like, oh my
sweetest
God.
email ever.
So I'll read his email now, because it just brought us so much joy.
So much.
Okay. So Donald said, hello, I don't have a spooky story or anything like that, but I did want to reach out to you guys to let you know I'm loving the podcast. You followed me on IG recently. I'm Dawn of the Dead X on there. And I want to thank you for that because it helped me find your podcast. I'm always looking for new creepy podcasts to listen to. I started listening to yours today while at work, and I'm already on episode 5. I'm sort of picky with podcasts and really getting invested in them, and I can honestly say I'm hooked on yours. I'm also glad that you guys are so new still too. Once you blow up, I can say I was one of the early listeners. Keep up the great work. I look forward to future topics.
Oh, Donald. You're the best. We love you.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, it just, for me, and like I when I showed you texted you the email, I was like, it's just like, we love doing this, but because we are still so new, it's like hard to know if like other people love it too.
Yeah.
So like, and getting that from someone who's like not like one of our friends being like, I love it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like affirming.
Yeah. One of our friends now.
Yeah, exactly. You're a friend now, Donald. All right. Do you have anything you'd like to talk about for you?
No.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't know.
No 3 a.m.
No.
Scaries? Okay, that's good.
Let me think. No, not recently.
Okay, that's good.
I'm sure I'll have one tonight.
Now that we've
Now that
brought
we're
it up,
going to
yeah.
chat about ghosts. Because I'm a scaredy cat.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, like nothing like really spooky lately, which is,
That's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see where the night takes us.
So you'll text me tomorrow and be like, I have the worst.
The worst nightmare. As long as we don't watch Ghost Adventures, then I should be able to fall asleep tonight. So yeah. But no, nothing really. Okay. I can talk a little bit about why I chose this story.
Yeah.
Maybe
Some context.
So we talked about this. I think on not the last episode, but the episode before, maybe.
I think so.
I went to Alberta recently, and I went to Banff, and my husband and I, we didn't stay at the Fairmont, but we went to it, and we had dinner at the restaurant there, and it was just a creepy vibe, and I don't know, I definitely got vibes there.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like regarded as one of the most like haunted
it
places.
Is.
Like
it is.
Not even just in the country, like just
ever?
I'm pretty sure.
I know it's definitely like one of Canada's most haunted places.
Okay, well my source, I don't know if
and if you feel it feels like you're walking around in The Shining.
Yeah.
Like
it
does. Maybe it too, because the time of year that we went, like it was so snow, like it was literally a blizzard the night that we were there. And like it's not like a very popular time to go to Banff in like April, so it wasn't very busy. So like when we were walking around, like first we like walked around in this like little area that like overlooks the ballroom.
Oh,
and it was cool. Like very very spooky. But very cool. And then we walked down like the marble staircase that leads into the ballroom. And I was like, Ryan, take 1 million photos of me. Ryan. But definitely a spooky vibe, and they do ghost tours, which I think we talked about, but we need to go back for the ghost tours because immaculate vibes.
But I'm pretty sure I saw, again, like this isn't like from like a news source. I think it was just like a TikTok of someone making like a list of like the most haunted places in the world, and like it was on there.
Oh, that's crazy. Like, it does have some good ghost stories.
The
history isn't dark, but but there are like ghost stories that are pretty dark. So so I'll tell you about the history. Okay, so I'll go through the history. I summarized it pretty quickly just because I want to talk about the ghosts today, most importantly.
That's why we're here. Even though, we're also, me and you are here for the history.
We're here for the history.
Other people. But we are, so.
We are. We're here for both.
This is our podcast.
So I'll go through the history pretty quickly just to give you some like context about like the hotel, when it was built, all that fun stuff. So the Fairmont Banff Springs was built in 1888 in Banff, obviously, Alberta. And it's one of Canada's most haunted places, as you said. It was initially built as part of the Canadian Pacific Railway's network of hotels because they wanted people to like use the railway and like go in like different hotels. So it was used to promote transcontinental rail travel. Back in 1888.
You know, those trains be fancy.
Oh, yeah. You know what's crazy? I was talking about this with Ryan, too. I'm like, we've had trains for so long. Why are they not faster in Canada?
We have
this. Right? Been here since, like, 1888. Like, before 1888. Like, I think the bill passed in, like, 1884, I think.
Yeah.
But it's like, why are they not better? But anyway.
Didn't they want to build a high-speed train or some shit?
I think they did, but I think it got, like... Canned.
Yeah.
They're like, perhaps not. You guys don't need to go to Montreal in an hour.
Why not? I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be going, so fair. It's Montreal, I just have no...
Montreal's really cool.
Yeah.
I got engaged. You know what's crazy? We got engaged there, but like my parents also got engaged there,
I love
and my
that.
grandparents got engaged there, and Ryan didn't know.
He didn't even know?
He didn't even know.
Oh, I love that.
Which is like so random, but very serendipitous.
It's fate.
It's fate. So the hotel welcomed a number of prominent guests over the years, including Winston Churchill, Margaret Thatcher, King George the Sixth. I had to do. I was like V1, VI, and Queen Elizabeth, as well as celebrities like Joe DiMaggio, Fred Astaire, and Marilyn Monroe.
Joe DiMaggio was Marilyn there?
She was. Wow. She was there. And it was nicknamed the Castle in the Rockies.
Ooh. Yeah. I just love that vibe. Like a castle up in
It literally looks
The
like a
mountains.
castle. Like, it's
Yeah.
truly a castle.
Yeah.
Wild. The idea to build a Grand Hotel originated in 1883 when workers on the Canadian Pacific Railway discovered natural mineral springs in the Rockies.
Okay.
And they recognized the potential to boost tourism and railway travel.
Yeah.
So the Canadian Pacific Railway General Manager, William Cornelius Van Horn.
Okay. You always have stories with the most 1800s names.
I always look for them. I'm like,
Is that
there...
why you pick stories?
Just in the 1800s specifically. Like, is there a last name with Van Horn? I want to read a story where I'm in.
This is my story.
This is mine.
This is what I'm doing.
So the hotel was designed by architect Bruce Price, and the original 5-story wooden hotel featured a French chateau and late Victorian architectural styles.
Sign me up.
Yeah, it had steeped roofs, bay windows, and this is kind of cool. It had a system that brought in like thermal spring water into the hotel pools, which I thought was interesting.
Ooh.
Very bougie.
Yeah.
But yeah, originally it was much smaller. It could only accommodate 280 guests.
Oh, okay.
Because it was only like 5 stories high. In 1910, also, this is not in my notes. I took it out. I don't know why, because it's a great fact. They had Swiss mountaineers as guides for their guests for outdoor adventures.
I just, like, in my head, like, just immediately pictured, like, men wearing, like, the
lederhosen.
Yeah. And, like, a little hat.
I feel like it must be.
Right?
Like... But yeah, they that was offered at the hotel.
Love that.
Which is kind of incredible.
Is it still offered?
It didn't say. I don't think it does, which is honestly a huge slip.
Yeah, right?
Fairmont, if you're listening, bring that shit back. So by 1910, increasing demand led to an 11-story tower addition, which was designed by W.S. Painter.
I love a tower.
Oh my god, yeah. I've got to show you photos after.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just like stuttered. So, I gotta show you. I'll show you.
I'm just excited.
We just, my brain just forgets how to function sometimes.
Yes, same.
And it was the tower addition was completed in 1914, and it added an additional 300 guest bedrooms. And his wife actually was the interior designer. So
love that.
I know, really cute. In the 1910s and 1930s, the hotel again saw significant growth, and it expanded its amenities to include horseback riding, canoeing, rafting, tennis. And they built an 18-hole golf course in 1927, which is where Ryan and I actually had dinner that night.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
it's really cool. It's kind of like an old, like, German style.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but it was like an old clubhouse, and it's still there. And now it's like a restaurant.
Yeah.
A fire in 1926 destroyed the north wing, and $9 million was spent on rebuilding the wing, adding steel and concrete to make the structure more durable and luxurious. And then it closed during World War II because like no one was going. So from there was like obviously a labor shortage.
Yeah.
So it was 1942, 1945. The hotel was closed, and then they shifted to try and appeal to middle class travelers after because they
deserve to go to nice hotels too.
That they do. And then it became a year-round destination in 1969. So it wasn't year-round until
it was just like seasonal?
Yeah, seasonal. It underwent major renovations, including a $100 million restoration in 1987. So at the time.
Oh, like $100 million
at the time.
Okay.
For the Winter Olympics, and then it went under renovations again in the 90s. They built a conference space, and then they added a $12 million spa in 1995.
Jesus Christ!
So like I looked at the spa packages and I was like, I'm gonna book myself a little massage, and then I was like, I'm not gonna book myself a massage. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Nope. After the Canadian Pacific's railway restructuring in 2001, it became part of the Fairmont Hotels. It wasn't part of the Fairmont until 2001.
Oh, what was it called before?
It was just the Banff Springs Hotel.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It didn't become the Fairmont Banff Springs until 2001.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yep. Fun fact. And then it was named a National Historic Site in 1988, and it appeared on the Canada Post stamp in 1993.
Very nice.
Oh, I just wrote, also a fun fact here, they have ghost tours and we should definitely go.
Yeah.
We've already mentioned that. Okay, so that's kind of the history. So there's not like a lot of dark history that's more so like, about like the hotel itself. But the ghost stories are like they're very well known.
Yeah.
And
they're
there's
like urban legends almost.
Yeah,
right? Like
exactly.
Yeah.
They're not like, there's no like actual history tied to it, but it's like a legend and urban legend. And there's a few resident ghosts that we're going to talk about today.
Love some resident ghosts.
I also found some Reddit stories for you.
Beautiful. We haven't had a Reddit story in a couple episodes.
I know.
So.
I was like, I need a Reddit story.
Yeah.
There's actually a whole thread that's called, "Is the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel actually haunted? I don't want to spend all that money just to have my honeymoon ruined."
Ruined by it not being haunted?
Yeah, I was like, that seems like my dream honeymoon.
That's literally me and you. Like,
literally. I was dead at that thread, though. Yeah. But yeah, I just...
Totally valid.
Anyway, so yeah, I do have like 2 Reddit stories, too.
Okay.
But I'll start with some of the resident ghosts. Okay. So the first ghost... Well, not the first ghost, but like the first ghost we're going to talk about is Sam the bellhop.
Okay.
And he's a friendly ghost. He's a nice guy.
He's just a man. He's just working.
He's a working guy.
Yeah.
So Sam Macaulay was a beloved bellhop and elderly Scotsman who allegedly worked at the Fairmont Banff Springs during the mid-1900s, and he passed away in 1975.
Okay.
As the story goes, Sam hasn't let passing on stop him from helping out guests.
But low-key, like, I love that because I'm like, oh, it's just like
I
an
know.
old man helping.
I
then
know.
I'm kind of sad because he's forever working.
I know.
Like,
but he like, maybe he wants to be there.
You know what? If it's his choice and he wants to work, go for it.
Go for it, King. Not me, but...
Nope, not me.
Go off, sir. So guests who claim to have encountered Sam describe a warm, courteous presence.
Oh.
Some even say that he's helped them in moments of need.
Oh.
And one well-known story involves 2 women whose room key stopped working. After waiting for help at the front desk that never came, they decided to return to their room, only to be met by an older bellhop matching Sam's description.
Oh,
he unlocked the door and then disappeared.
Oh.
When the ladies described him to the front desk, because the guy came up and he was like, "How'd you guys get into your room?"
Yeah.
They described this man. They were like, "Oh, this man dressed in an old bellhop uniform, like came and let us in." And the staff confirmed that no such person had been working that night. So he just wanted to help out.
Oh.
He's also known to help guests with their luggage, and he's known to perform wake-up calls, which is kind of alarming.
How?
I don't know. It didn't say. It just said known to perform wake-up calls. And I was like, does he call them
like,
on the phone?
Or does he just like show up in their room?
Can
like,
you imagine? Ladies!
Oh.
No, it didn't say specifically which way he performs the wake-up calls, but he's known to perform.
I'm gonna need them to elaborate.
I mean,
because like that.
Maybe we'll go and we'll be
out.
like, "Dear Sam."
If we do a ghost tour, maybe they have more info. And if
Definitely
we do a ghost tour and they get to that point and they
like,
don't
"I heard
say,
Sam performs wake-up calls.
Can you please elaborate?
Can you please elaborate?
How does he do it?"
Sounds good. So others say they've seen Sam's ghost lingering in his old office, which has now been converted into a guest room on the mezzanine floor. Or he's appeared on the 6th, 7th, and 9th floors, still devoted to the hotel he once faithfully served. So,
he's a
working man.
He's a working.
It's old Scotsman.
Oh.
Okay, so now we'll talk about the bride. So one of the most legendary spirits at the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel is the bride.
Yeah.
And here is her story, and it's sad. So back in the 1920s, a young couple planned to tie the knot at the hotel. On her big day, the bride began her descent down the grand staircase in her wedding gown, but something startled her, causing her to slip and fall to her death. There's also some sources that say that her dress caught fire on an open candle. So, like, it's alarm. Like, there's 2 different stories.
Yeah.
But anyway, since then, countless guests have reported seeing a veiled figure drifting silently along the stairwell.
Oh.
Some have even witnessed her twirling alone in the ballroom.
Oh.
Which it's not very far from each other. Like, the stairwell, because I told you I made Ryan take all these photos, and coincidentally it was in the stairwell in the ballroom and, like, overlooking the ballroom.
Yeah.
Honestly, they're just great photo spots. And the staff member was there, and she was like, "It's a great spot to take a photo." She's like, "Also, do one going up the stairs." I was like, "Girl."
I see you.
I was like, I see
Thank
you.
you.
I see you for the gram. But yeah, so like they're very close to each other. So it's like staircase, and then like you walk like 5 feet, and then it's it's like ballroom.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, just for context, but yeah, they're very close to each other. So many believe that she's still there, eternally waiting for the moment that she never got her first dance with the one she loved.
Oh, that's so sad.
So that's the bride. So those are the 2 resident ghosts. Now I'll tell you about some other strange occurrences, because there's some rooms that are
like more
allegedly haunted.
Yeah.
So room 692, visitors have described bizarre and aggressive experiences. So pillows being yanked away while they're sleeping.
Oh, rude.
Feeling something shoving them, like an invisible force.
Yeah.
Another room, 873. So allegedly a family was brutally killed there. I looked it up and I couldn't find like any like history to like prove that a family was killed there. But allegedly a family was brutally killed there, and strange happenings in the room have followed ever since. Guests have claimed to wake up to blood-curdling screams, only to discover smeared red handprints across the mirror when they turn on the lights.
Oh, of course it's on the fucking mirror.
Right? Yeah, honestly, like my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Mirrors freak me out.
Yeah,
Have you seen the movie Mirrors? It's a horror movie.
No, I think no, because you want to know why? Because I remember when that came out. I think we were in high school.
Oh, it's
and I remember
so
being like,
scary.
my mom like has an obsession with decorating with mirrors. So
Oh
I think, like,
no!
because obviously
You're
I was living with my mom in
Yeah,
high school.
yeah.
And I was like, no, there's too many mirrors in my house. I'm gonna freak myself out. So I told myself not to watch the movie.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I still think about some scenes from that movie.
Yeah. See, I think it was a good call that I didn't watch it.
Honestly, I wouldn't watch it. Any like movie with like something coming out of a mirror.
Yeah, no,
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
I don't want that.
I don't want it.
Because I like mirrors. I like
Same.
in my house.
I like mirrors too.
I don't want to not.
I don't want to be scared to look
Exactly.
at it. Or like, you know.
Yeah. And I have some like old mirrors too.
Oh, see, no.
Yeah.
No.
So, like,
no.
So,
No,
like, I don't.
No, I don't like antique mirrors. Although my aunt gave me that one and I don't know where it's from. Now you're freaking me out.
This one?
It looks pretty new.
Yeah, it is.
I
I have like an old one.
Yeah, like old. It's not for me. But I told you in high school I had like a mirror facing a mirror that was facing a mirror that was facing my bed. So it's just like
a whole portal.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
See you later, Chelsea. But yeah, mirrors are just freaky in general. Anyway, so in some variations of the story, the marks on the mirror will fade away before anyone else can see them, and then in others they stay no matter what. So there's a lot of variations with these stories. Like no matter how hard they scrub, like the marks will still be there. So yeah, variations.
Okay.
And apparently this room is now sealed off.
Oh.
So I was reading this blog, which I've included in the notes, but he went to investigate and he stayed in the hotel, and he said that if you go to the 8th floor, there are some rooms ending in 73, there's rooms ending in 73 on each floor. So like the room above and the room below, but on the 8th floor, there's like but there's like lights, like there's a clear like outline of where the door should be, and there's like a light near each like door for like the rooms that have a door. I'm making this really confusing, but where that door should be, it's like all sealed off. He also said he knocked on the wall and it sounded like really hollow, like it seemed like there was actually like a room in there that was sealed off. And he said that he asked staff about the room, but they're not allowed to talk about it, and they gave like scripted answers. So
lame.
So he didn't say what they said specifically though. So yeah,
I want to go in there.
Bang on that door. Hello? Yeah, so freaky. So that's the Fairmont Banff. What do you think?
Love. I mean, it's on my list. It was before, but it's like...
It is pretty like spooky. Like you definitely feel a vibe walking around. Like I certainly felt like I was in The Shining. Like it feels... But it's a beautiful hotel. Like honestly, like just like architecturally, like the interior, like it's stunning, but it's creepy. Like Yeah, it's very creepy.
I would like to go.
Yeah, we'll go.
My thoughts are, I just would like to go, please.
We will go.
Okay.
One day we'll go.
One day. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing or following us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and leaving us a 5-star review. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Haunted Hangout Podcast. If you have a spooky story that you'd like to share with us, you can email us at hauntedhangoutpodcast13@gmail.com.
Thanks for tuning into Haunted Hangout. As always, stay curious. And if you do visit the Banff Springs Hotel, for God's sakes, tip Sam the bellhop.
Oh, yeah, he's just working.
He's just working.
Okay, bye.
Bye.